Birchvale is 5-1. It's 11-2 for Mint Gold. Tongue tie for the first time. Richard Johnson on board for Lucinda Russell. Tazar is 10-1. It's 11-1 and bigger the remainder. They go without Golden Card and Zamakan, and we'll be back to Perth very shortly. Newmarket 335, first number 7 Wichita, the 10-11 favourite. Second number 5 Persuasion at 6-1. Non-runner 1 and 6 ran. They didn't hang about. They went a decent gallop, and Wichita has gone away and won that very nicely indeed. Actually won it by about 5 or 6 lengths in the end from Persuasion and Ropey Guest. But a really good performance by Wichita's got some good form and Group 3 success here at Newmarket. In September and October, well, I think the Aidan O'Brien team, of course, will be here in force for the next few weeks, but Wichita has kicked it off with a really nice performance there. We'll be back for the 4:10 contest at Newmarket, but we're back up to Perth for the jumpers now for the 3:45. A 2 mile the trip for a handicap hurdle, part of the Northern Lights series. And Grey Diamond, who formerly trained by Alan King, now with Nigel Twiston Davis, son Sam on board, 5-2. Got 11 stone 12 to lumber round here. Green Zone got a good track record, is 11-4. Danny McMenamin on board for Lisa Harrison. Birchvale is 5-1. It's 11-2 for Mint Gold. Tongue tie for the first time. Richard Johnson on board for Lucinda Russell. Tazar is 10-1. It's 11-1 and bigger the remainder. They go without Golden Card and Zamakan, and we'll be back to Perth very shortly. Newmarket 335, first number 7 Wichita, the 10-11 favourite. Second number 5 Persuasion at 6-1. Non-runner 1 and 6 ran. They didn't hang about. They went a decent gallop, and Wichita has gone away and won that very nicely indeed. Actually won it by about 5 or 6 lengths in the end from Persuasion and Ropey Guest. But a really good performance by Wichita's got some good form and Group 3 success here at Newmarket. In September and October, well, I think the Aidan O'Brien team, of course, will be here in force for the next few weeks, but Wichita has kicked it off with a really nice performance there. We'll be back for the 4:10 contest at Newmarket, but we're back up to Perth for the jumpers now for the 3:45.
This event will start in 60 seconds.
Part of the
60
Northern Lights
seconds.
series. And Grey Diamond, who formerly trained by Alan King, now with Nigel Twiston Davis, son Sam on board, 5-2. Got 11 stone 12 to lumber round here. Green Zone got a good track record, is 11-4. Danny McMenamin on board for Lisa Harrison. Birchvale is 5-1. It's 11-2 for Mint Gold. Tongue tie for the first time. Richard Johnson on board for Lucinda Russell. Tazar is 10-1. It's 11-1.
This event starts in 30 seconds. In 30 seconds.
Welcome back. Runners at the start here at Perth. Looks set for a prompt start. The non-runners again are 7 Golden Card and 10 Zamakan. And that leaves a field of 8 for this one. And Green Zone is a pretty well supported favourite for this handicap hurdle, trained by Lisa Harrison and the man of
10 seconds.
who claims her £5 still. He's a 6-time course winner around Perth, and possibly for that reason being very well supported here. Grey Diamond, Nigel Twiston Davis looking for a quick double, of course, I mean, following the bloodless win of Holstone in the previous race. Sam Twiston Davis rides Grey Diamond, who's a 7-2 chance, having opened up favourite 11-4. 11-2 Mint Gold for Lucinda Russell. Also having its first start of the year, been off for about 6 months.
This event is now in play.
6-1 Birchvale for Donald McCain, and Brian Hughes is also looking for a double. Bestiarius 15-2. It's 14-1 bar these. Starter has let them go.
Yeah, they're away and racing, and Grey Diamond, who's always been keen in his races, was trained by Alan King. First start for Nigel Twiston Davis, retains the hood and leads up here from in second to Birchvale as they go towards the first flight of hurdles. There's a fair old run to it, of course. They have to go all the way into the straight here to jump the first flight. Mint Gold is in third. They're being followed through by Green Zone, the well-backed favourite. Deep Sand is next in line. They're followed through by Tazar, who's best known as a chaser. Towards the rear of the field at this stage of the contest, Camille it is who's held up towards the rear of the field. And alongside Camille is Bestiarius as they come down the straight. And Grey Diamond got 11 stone 12 on its back and leads up here from Birchvale, who sits in second, under Brian Hughes. And Grey Diamond, Sam Twiston Davis still trying to get a pull out of this one as they come down towards the first flight of hurdles. But still leads up by a couple of lengths. And the pace is fairly honest with him as setting the pace in. Jumps it well from Birchvale in second. Then third was Mint Gold, and they're all over that one safely and quickly on towards the next. Grey Diamond with this lead of a couple of lengths as they come down towards it. Got over it, a little bit awkward. Birchvale in second. They're followed through by Mint Gold. Then Green Zone, who's 6-time course winner here. They're followed through by Tazar. Had a good season over fences last season. Ruth Jefferson's horse coming back after a fair break here. 215 days. Henry Brook on board as they swing right-handed, and a complete circuit of Perth in front of them here. Grey Diamond it is with the advantage as they go on towards the next flight of hurdles. And after they've jumped this next flight, they've got about half a mile at least before they leave the ground again. Grey Diamond 3 lengths to the good from Birchvale in second. They're followed through by Mint Gold as they jump the next. Mint Gold now the mount of Richard Johnson. Didn't get too high at that, nor at the rear of the field did Camille. Swinging into the back straight then, and Grey Diamond still 4 lengths to the good here from Birchvale. Brian Hughes on board the mare for Don McCain. There's 6 or 8 lengths back then to Mint Gold. They've been followed through then by Green Zone as they continue their journey down the side of the track, and he's just trying to get a breather into Grey Diamond. He's been firmly on the bridle since the word go, and Birchvale and jockey Brian Hughes is not going to let him settle. He's gone within 2 lengths of him. Green Zone is next. They're followed through by Mint Gold. Deep Sand then on the inside of Bestarius, who's made a bit of ground towards the leading group as well. As they go past their point of departure, Tazar is next, and Camille is the one who's struggling at the rear of the field. Push comes to shove for Bestiarius there for a stride or two. Grey Diamond still with the advantage from Birchvale in second. Mint Gold is next in line. Still well there. Green Zone, the well-backed favourite under Danny McMenamin. Got no weight on its back, only 10-1 compared to 11-12 for Grey Diamond, who still leads and still travels very strongly as they swing into the straight. 3 furlongs to race and 2 flights of hurdles to jump. Grey Diamond with the advantage from Birchvale in second. Mint Gold and Green Zone are the next 2 in line. They've been followed through by Bestarius. Deep Sands beginning to struggle. Tazar has certainly needed the run, and so too is Camille. Into the straight, they've got 2 flights of hurdles to jump. Still Grey Diamond with the advantage here, still swinging along under Sam Twiston Davis. What will he find if he comes off the bridle, or will he have to come off the bridle? Because it's Grey Diamond that leads from Birchvale, Green Zone and Mint Gold trying to give chase as they come down towards 2 from home. But it's still the advantage here with the top weight. Grey Diamond in towards 2 from home. At it, awkward, but leads up. Not as awkward as the second horse. Mint Gold trashed the hurdle. Now Green Zone gets into top gear towards the near side. And this big weight difference, will it tell? Down towards the last. Grey Diamond and Sam Twiston Davis at it. Stood off. Leads by 2 or 3 lengths now from Green Zone and Mint Gold as they race inside the final furlong. Grey Diamond with the advantage. Sam Twiston Davis having to drive him right out. But it's not a bad performance here by the top weight.